All right, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
Very good. I'm Dr. Luke. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Jordan.
Jordan. So, who do you got with you there?
I got a little baby. I got a little
What's
baby.
the baby's name?
What's your name again? Oh, I forget.
Jackson.
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 Jackson. That's Jackson. This is
Yeah.
Jackson.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Jordan. Tell me something that you are good at or something you enjoy doing.
Um, Things I'm good at. Well, I'll tell you one thing. What I like to do is I like to do hair.
You like to do hair?
Do hair and
Okay.
makeup.
Cut and style?
Cut and style.
Men and women?
Men and women.
Okay.
Men and women. I also do makeup.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
For who?
Men and women.
Men and women?
Men
Like
and
drag
women.
queens?
Drag queens, or maybe some men just want their eyebrows just a little edged up.
Okay.
You know.
I don't know anything about men's makeup. I'm probably too scared.
Don't
But
be scared.
you like doing the drag queens?
I have my days, yeah. And they're actually my favorite. They be having fun. I have fun sometimes.
Okay,
I get
great.
to do with it. It's more of a time I get to express my inner being, just me. It's really relaxing.
That's great. That's a talent then. All right, and today we're going to work on a math problem together, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Today, yes. I'm scared, but we're going for it.
No, we're not going to be scared. Just like I might be scared to wear makeup, but you're going to tell me nothing
Right.
to be afraid of, right?
Nothing, because it helps. It's very,
You're
very
going to tell me I
beneficial.
need it, right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
So, say hi to the people.
Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Okay.
All right, so today we're going to work on one math problem together.
Okay.
And it's from the College Board, the SAT Section 4, which does allow calculators.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if you can help read it for us.
I would love to.
Okay.
A quality control manager at a factory selects seven light bulbs at a random at random for inspiration out of every 400 light bulbs
Produced.
And at this rate, how many light bulbs will be inspected if the factory produces 20,000 light bulbs?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very
Oh
much.
my goodness.
And then we'll work on it together.
Yeah, we're definitely.
Okay?
Okay.
Say bye.
Bye,
Tell them to
everybody.
work on it. They're going to work on it while we work on it. So tell them to work on it.
Y'all work on this, okay? You work on it, you learn, and it gets easier, okay?
All right, thank you. Okay, so we're back. Say hello to everyone.
Hey everybody, how are you?
Okay, and we're gonna work together on this problem. So, it's about a factory making light bulbs.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say that on one day they made 400 light bulbs.
Right.
That's what this number here is. See the 400 light bulbs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the factory needs to check to make sure that it's making the light bulbs correctly.
Right.
But it's not going to check every single light bulb because
Right.
that would take too long. So they're going to pick some to check to make sure that everything's going okay. And on a day that they make 400 light bulbs, they're going to pick 7 light bulbs to check.
Right.
Okay? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then on another day, the factory does super, super well. And they make 20,000 light bulbs. That's way more than the 400.
Way more.
But they still need to check the light bulbs to make sure that the factory's not malfunctioning and the light bulbs are still okay. So they still need to check light bulbs.
Right.
So the question is, if they check 7 light bulbs for 400 that they produced, how many should they check if they made on one day 20,000 light bulbs?
Ooh.
On the first day, how many light bulbs did they make?
400.
400. Okay? And how many did they check?
7.
7. And on the other day, when they made lots, how many did they make?
20,000.
Yep. So the question is, how many should they check? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think they're going to check more than 7?
They'll probably check more than 7 this time, because if they checked only 7 for 400, I'm only thinking they're going to go up a little further from there.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe a lot.
A lot further.
Because 20,000 is a lot more than 400. So let's think of it this way. So I checked 7 on a day when the factory made 400.
Right.
If the factory doubled the number that they made, they would double the number that they checked.
Oh, right.
Okay?
Okay.
If they quadrupled the number that they made, they'd quadruple the number that they need to check.
Ooh, so
Does that make
figure
sense?
out how many times they went into 20,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would you do? You got your
Divide.
this is a calculator problem that you're
Okay.
allowed to use a calculator. So tell me what you're thinking of doing on your calculator.
Okay.
You're typing in 20,000 divided by
400
Yeah, that's right.
is 50.
You know how I talked about double, quadruple?
Yeah.
So they made 50 times more.
Ooh.
Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
you divided 20,000 divided by 400. So they didn't double it, they didn't triple it or quadrupled it. They actually made 50 times more. That's
Oh,
what
wow.
the 50 means there.
Okay.
So remember how we said if I doubled the number I made, I would double the number that I checked? And if I tripled the number that the factory made, we would triple the number that we checked?
Right.
So how do you think we should figure out how many we checked? So how do I get this number here? What do you think I should do with the 7?
7 times 50?
Exactly. So why don't you see what that gives us on the calculator?
Ooh, 350.
So why don't you write 350 in the box?
350. Okay, I'm proud because I guessed it.
What did you guess?
Remember I said it's between A and B.
Yep.
B is 350 and
Yep.
A is 300.
Yeah, why
We
don't you
just have to
circle the right one?
add. Okay.
Great. So it is B. You had a really good sense that it was probably A or B. I don't know how you did that, but that's pretty good, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay. We're back with Jordan and Jackson.
Jackson, my little baby.
Did Jackson behave while we were working together?
He behaved very well today.
Okay.
He
that's
loves
good.
attention, but
Does he?
beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
It's my little baby.
So thank you for working together on that problem with me. What did you think?
Thank you for having me. I loved it.
Okay.
Honestly, for me, math has always been a big struggle for me.
Yeah.
But if there's anything I can give or advice to anybody like us, even though it seems hard or you might not want to take a chance, like it's hard, but once you try it a few times and get as much practice as you can, you really get the hang of it, and it's really not much to it.
Practice is important, right?
Practice makes perfect.
Okay. So you want to give Jackson one last hug?
Give me a hug, baby. I'm leaving. Bye, baby.
Okay.
Bye, baby. Look at him. Look at him just chilling.
And you want to say bye to everybody?
Bye,
out there?
everybody.
All right. Thank you, Jordan.
Bye. You guys are welcome.